I had myself on mute. I had myself on. What am I listening to now? Mute that side as well. There we go. Don't know why my stream manager was also. Oh, that's funny. All right. Time for the Discord spam. Boom. In mine. In that one. In this one. And in that one. This one. This one. And there we go. That's all the Discords covered. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see, everything looks good. And everything seems to sound good as well. Wonderful. Alright, alright. Oh cool, you can shoot the little bottle things. You can shoot the stuff, that's so cool. If it would pick up the game quicker, I could show you. Takes like 5 seconds. There we go. Can I juggle this in the air? Oh no, it exploded. F. There you go. Boom. Get wrecked. Anyway, I'm playing with a controller. So, right. Off stream, I went and did a bunch of grinding, so my character is no longer super low level. Because we were running into enemies that were way, way higher level than we are. So, right. Let go. Right, so I was just here beating the crap out of these guys, right? Let's beef up. Moo. Exactly, and now we can kill these guys in one hit. We do 64 damage per hit if we've got the buff up. I just went to the settings of this game, turned combat speed to 300%, and then just mashed A. Just went to this fight and kept mashing A. So I got a bunch of XP. And now I've just set it to automatic XP up, because I think that's fine. Right. I remember while walking around looking for books, because I need to get lockpicking and foraging. I just completely forgot about buying those books. So I looked around for the books, and in the meantime I found, to get the mail thing, I had to go to the post office here. Ooh, package from Rufus. Nice. Portable leatherwork bench. What? Nostalgic mode unlocked. Dear bro, I thought you might be able to use this. You have an item, portable leatherwork bench. Geez, you really miss that kid, and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Can I turn this off? Nostalgia mode. That's pretty funny. Right, I got something from the post office. It was like a scroll or something. Cannon loading for Egypts. Where was it? Postal code sheet. It'll help you find the map at the right map at the postal. Leo, what's up? How's it going, man? How's it going? Feeling better? I hope you are. Right, postal way station, there we go. You encounter? Doing good. I'm doing well, thank you. Nice. That's good that you're doing good. Hey you! Danny, what's up? Hey you, a human. You're keeping away from these lumps that are mine. Or maybe I am cooking you instead. What? You goblins aren't people to eating, do you? Haha, no, gross. I did say it to scare you away. Are you scared? Jeez, a little. Nice. Danny, Leo. It's good that you're feeling better. Attack the goblin. You wanna cook me, even if that was a joke? Moo. Right, so I did a bunch of grinding off screen, so I'm way stronger now. Get wrecked. Nice. Okay. I'm crying. Sunny Hearted X, hello, how's it going? Welcome. I'm crying like Emma told Green Thumb to calm on the drinks. That's pretty funny. Follow the map, okay. I'm fine, I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Nice. Whoa. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it, but the place looks perfectly normal after all. But you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong here. Maybe you're just paranoid. It's locked, but it's locked to keep you out or keep something in. Well, it's a Plotco lock. Those things are unpickable. She's like 12. What does she know about alcohol? Yeah. It's unmarked. No name or anything. Hold the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself in a real bad situation. You knock on the door. A voice inside calls out. Come in. It's open. It's always open. The door creaks open, and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. Green Thumb is drinking for me because I want antibiotics and can't have vodka and coke. Ah. As to nightmare, the walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives. Hello, Ripply-Doobly. Knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins wildly as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. Your what? Blood and breakfast. Sorry, I have lisps. A lisp? Yes, it makes lud. Sounds like lud. Bed and breakfast. I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all. Oh, this guy's got an absolute murder house. Aha! You've noticed my collection. Yeah, it's dramatic. It all belonged to my father and his father. By the way, guys, I'm gonna take a break on Kathy's stream. Yeah, fair. They were butchers. And you? I do a bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my own little blood and breakfast. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Yo, what? My blood room. My bread room. Alright, gotcha. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Thyme and Earl Grape. There's a lot of blood on the floor. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh no! I can see where you might think that. This is certainly red like blood, but this is tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning up when you arrived. I see. Yep, this guy's an absolute psycho. Right, enter. Excuse me? Yes, how can I help you? You said you're running a bed and breakfast here? That's what I said. You said slut. How can you go from said to slud? That's what I slud, yes. As a mailman in mind, you see. Why, yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame. He's no longer with us. Psycho like the music song. Possibly. This guy's just mental. I hope you mean that he left. I like to think he'll always be here. In spirit. Could I have a look in the guest room? It's in the cellar. I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest is only just checked out, and I need to clean up the mess. Oh. What's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have special tea blend that's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipe. Did you just say long pork? That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend. Yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Oh, thanks. Something ain't right here. It's too quiet. It's pretty creepy. Feels like someone's watching us. I can feel the hairs on my neck standing up. And I ain't scared of nothing. Why are we doing this again? We have to collect the mail. The mail never got... Can we just shoot him? Sounds like innuendos. Yeah, no, it's definitely... perfect voice acting. 100 out. Thank you. This guy is 100% a serial killer. He's killed the mailman. That's why the mail's been delayed. Sleepy thyme and Earl Grey. And the sausages? That's human meat. Can we fight him? Huh. Oh, that reminds me. I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? No thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get into my blood down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please excuse me. Sure. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky. Going through Chuck's drawer seems maybe not a good idea. There's a key on top of the dresser deck. Yoink. Can't I just shoot him? I've got the Ruthless perk. Can't I just kill him? Careful not to wake him. Okay, I can't just shoot him. I've been killing plenty of people who are asleep. Right, it hasn't stopped me. Huh. It doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected. Unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Missing bag of mail. Wonderful. You sling the sack of mail over your shoulder. Neither rain nor sleet nor super creepy B&B proprietors. Redwood's missing mail. Advanced cow punching. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, I've already learned that. Rain of teeth. What was the other one? Yeah. Menacing moo. Nice, I've now got all the cow skills. Cool. Playing at the side of the mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness. You found the mail. This mailbag is yours. Yeah, I've been stressed out lately. I took a day off and rented a room here for sort of a mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup. Menacing moo, I feel insane. The tomato soup and those great big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia too. It did seem pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Hey, there you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. So, he's not a psycho killer? Fair enough. Well, we can go back to Redwood then. We've solved the mail problem. Hold it right there. A bandit steps out of the bushes at the side of the road. He's pretty raggedy, but also extremely burly, like a scarecrow stuffed with footballs. He hefts a pistol that can be described as a hand cannon without getting metaphorical. Give me your dough, or else. Fight him, surrender, or intimidate him. We could intimidate him and win it, but I feel like fighting. Oh, he's got nothing. He ain't got nothing. I will destroy him. Get wrecked. Just noticed, but when Satan sells that hat, what, the one that I've got on, it's like a headband. It's like a workout headband. It's pretty funny. And it's that missing mail. Yeah, I found the missing mailman too. He's on his way to deliver it. Excellent. I hope I get the new issues of Mayor Monthly. Okay. Right. Let's go overdue book. You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named of Alexandria, and that was a couple of mayors ago. So I don't know her, but we got an address. I've already been to Alexandra's ranch. I've already got her book, right? I've got Alexandra's book. Yeah, I've got her diary. Right, she was the one who got shot by cannibals. It was like, where is it? Alexandria's Ranch or something? Or was it the Stearns Ranch? I'm not sure. Can't remember what the name was though. Oh, there it is. Alexandria's Ranch. Lovely. A Virtue Breadwood book. Wonderful. We found a part of it at least. Solid steel vault door. Right, yeah, she got shot by the army. So that's why she didn't return the book. That was a nice quick one. Well, half of it. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of pictures, so that's alright. Nice. At least the captions are still there. Let's see. Logging permit. We're running out of trees around here. We need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town, and the whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. The town died. Okay, I'll check it out, I guess. That was the place where everything was a ghost, right? Where everything was just, the whole town was just a ghost town. Like a literal ghost town. The Song of the Free World made me think of the beginning of Gunslinger by Avenged Sevenfold. Ooh, nice. What was it called? Yeah, Ghostwood, there we go. A ghostly spectre in the form of an old, white-haired man shambles towards you muttering. Tune up my old banjo, Evelyn. Get this body suited. What? I'm gonna teach you a bassoon you won't forget. Don't think we're gonna escape, Thurston. Fight the ghost, I guess. Just, let's beef up. I'm 100% you don't know. Yeah, I haven't heard it. It's fine, yeah. I've listened to some of Avenged Sevenfold songs. I've heard, Welcome to the Family. I've heard Nightmare. Right, what was the one for the crown? It was like, something like King, it was about King or Crown or something. Fighting for the King or fighting for the crown. Hail to the King. Hail to the world. Knock, knock. Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Mr. Jolly? I'm on behalf of the mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit. Yeah, hail to the king. Sounds like a job for the Department of Administration. That's the building all the way down on the other end of the street. Cool, cool, cool. And I've already got a permit. I was here before. You watched it all the way through again. Nice. Nice. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Jolly. How can I be of service? Geez, finally. I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I need to review the logging records to make sure there's no disqualified incidents. Go to the Departments of Records. It's 2 doors down and tell them that Breadwood need a file pertaining to logging. Nope, just stealing my stuff in anticipation. So 2 doors down. The jail. Knock, knock. Mr. Jolly, was it? What can I do for you? Pick up the file on the town of Breadwood. You are on the Department of Records. It's next door. This is the Adjunct Department of Records. Ah, okay, thanks. Geralt is amazing and Yen is so pretty, right? Yeah, it's good. Knock, knock. Howdy, can I get... Oh, it's the one 2 doors down? The stable. She sure is, yeah. Department of Records, how can I help you, Mr. Jolly? I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Breadwood. One moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Anniewood, Badwood? Did you mean Beaglewood? No, it's Breadwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Yeah, here we are. Breadwood. What section did you need? Logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the Adjunct Departments of Records next door. Naturally. Bring it back here when you got it. I'll put in an official interdepartment document transfer for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Wait, shit, we'd have to go. Was it this one? The department records sent me here to pick up a file. Logging reports for the town of Redwood. Right, 1 second, here we are, but well, the pages are all loose. I can't give it to you like this. Why'd they all blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They give me a document folder, I'm sure it's be fine. No. Why, there's a free gust of wind as soon as you leave here. It'd be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So, you'll staple them together for me. I'd be glad to, but I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you the stapler, you give me the file. Exactly, lovely. Hello, something I can get for you, Mr. Jolly? I need to requisition a stapler. Alright, first we need to fill out the requisition form. I figured. Last name, Jolly. First name, Damon. Middle name, Danger. Visitor identification, Damon Danger Jolly. Yeah, that checks out. Cake or pie? Excuse me? Your dessert preference, cake or pie? Cake or pie? Pie? Ugh, well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this file. Here's your stapler. Ghost stapler. Okay, I got your stapler. Great. Nothing better than new stapler smell. Can I have that locking report now? You bet, ka-chunk. Here you go, freshly stapled and wind resistance. Redwood locking report. Okay, I'm back with the papers. Alright, let me just put them in the official inter-department document transfer folder for you. There you are. Great, thank you. There we go, town hall. Knock knock. Hello, Mr. Jolly, how can I be of service? Okay, go get the file for you. The Redwood logging records? File. Let's take a look. Oh, for the love of... that idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away from him in the first place. The file is unreadable. You have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. Dude. I don't want this one. Admission wants you to unstaple the papers. Sorry. I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door to the Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. Not this one. Okay, the one after. I need some papers unstable. Okay, I'm a fully authorized unstapler, so there's no problem, huh? Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Oh right, this is the Department of Libations borrowed it. To open beer bottles. Do you have the Department of Records staple remover? Sure do. The thing pops off the top of beer's bottoms like you wouldn't believe. As so long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. I'll have to take it back over to records. Here you are. No, is it this one? Here's your staple remover back. Great, let me just look at those papers of yours. Adjustment, adjunct records up to his old tricks again. I see, these don't even need to be stapled. That's what the inter-department document transfer folder's for after all. Good chunk. Alright, here you go. Thank you. This town is so tedious. They did it on purpose, didn't they? Alright, I'm back with the unstable Redwood logging file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this. I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for that logging permit. I am no longer amazed. Last name. Jolly. First name. Damon. Middle name. Danger. Let me check that against your visitor identification. Damon Danger Jolly. Alright, that's fine. Let me stamp right here. Chunk and sign right there. Scribble. And now you sign it here. Scribble. And also here. And initial here. Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Now, good. Now take this back to the mayor of Redwood and have him sign this line here, initial right over there. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Ugh. Oh, these guys. Ooh, a lightning snake. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Hell yeah. Right, okay. Sign it, boy. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers for you need to be signed for that logging permit. Alright. Oh, ghost paper. This stuff is weird. Yeah. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign down here and initial over there. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial the form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. These dudes. Skeleton army. Wearing the dry tatters of an old army jacket, full of holes, more of a skeleton-shaped cloud hovering bones splintered than a skeleton. She must have what they call true grit. Fight. A shot to hell skeleton. Boom, boom. That did like no damage. What? Well, this will do all the damage I need. There you go. Nice. Okay, hopefully this is enough. Hopefully. Alright, got the mayor's signature. Great. Just sign this last line on the bottom, where it says receipt. Is something wrong? I loan my pencil to the mayor. Oh dear. Excuse me while I go kill everything. Right, dude, I need my pencil back. Excuse me, Mayor? Yes. You still have my ghost pencil, I need that. Oh, terribly sorry, I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, there you go. Sharpened ghost pencil. Lovely. Hey, mates, ask me anything, so you gotta ask me any question. Great. Just send this last line in the bottom where it says receipt. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Redwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Sorry, I'm so French. Finally. Wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed, and then the actual permit has to be printed, and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Motherfucker! Let's go sleep for 2 days then. Cool. Nice, okay, day 14. I may have skipped a couple days just to do some time-related quests. Right, 48 hours have passed. Let's go back. Ghostwood, lovely. Please tell me it's all done now. This is 1 out of 7 quests I have to do for the mayor. Hello, Mr. Johnny, how can I be of service? Is the Redwood logging permit ready? Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is, and there you are. I don't have to sign anything to collect it? Nope. Are you sure? No, sir, that's it. Holy crap. Lovely. Lovely. You got the dead guys taken care of. A goblin is wandering along the path, muttering and ranting out loud to itself. Why are you not cramming a tire bagger up the arsing funnel? Wow, what? Go marry a bagel muffin jugger. Attack the goblin. I can talk. I can very easily talk to them. But you know, it's just, you know. That was so tedious, I know, right? There you go, get wrecked. Wait, why did you get Redwood cheat sheet? Oh, okay. I thought that was actually used for the quest, it's just an item. There we go. Right. How much more? Okay, only 3 more. Right. Soup shortage. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everyone around here, but we've run out of soup. So we need someone to go fetch some more from Soup Stock Load. Soup Stock Load? I don't think I've been there before. Oh, there it is. Off to one side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade of a rocky ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate it, it appears that the skeleton... I'm pretty sure the game has an end. I'm not sure, actually. I think it does. But it's an RPG, and it's an RPG that's like this. The game developers could have made this like hours long. As you move close to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book. As you get close enough to see, it's a copy of the Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy. You notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages, and making little notes in the margins with a pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, talking skeleton. Sorry, it took me by surprise. Do we kill this? Because they're just reading. Is this sacred? I don't know. Google it, I guess. Let's see, let's just Google it quick. How long is, west of Loathing? Long is west of Loathing. Oh, it's about 7.5 hours. Okay, it's a pretty reasonable game then. 7.5 hours. It must be close then. Maybe not. Maybe not close, but maybe like 60 or so % through. Let's ask her about the book. Let's not just fight her for reading a book. The Divine Comedy. That's about heaven and hell and so on, right? Mm-hmm. Is it accurate? I'm making corrections. Yeah, it's pretty okay. Keep talking. You know, most skeletons I meet just sort of hiss and attack me. Because you won't leave them alone while they're reading. I assume it's more because they're being rabid, mindless automatons. You might find out how rare that can be if you don't stop bugging me. Seriously though, how'd you talk without lungs? I don't know. How'd you talk without a brain? Well, gee, that's mean. Go away. It's all hokey-dokey. Keep talking. Plus, like, you don't have eyeballs, so you shouldn't be able to read. Come to think of it, other skeleton's about to see me, so... Skeleton drops her book and leaps to your throat. Fight her now! Oh, it's a nerd. Very smart skeleton. Nerd. Yeehaw! Skill up. Max in level 15. Right, I have to get the soup from here. This is where I was earlier and I have to blow it up. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I got lockpicking. I got lockpicking now, so I can unlock these places now. Unlock some of these things. Got some soup. Lovely. Bowl of soup. You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. Although, to be fair, I've been reading all this out loud. That's gonna make it about a couple hours longer, I think. And because you can read it in your head a lot quicker than you can read it out loud. Sign that says 3,200 pounds pressure required. Some sort of gauge that currently needs 0. Whatever that means. Right, 3,200 pounds of pressure. Okay. Friends going to sleep, love you all. Ah, love you too, Joey. Leo. Good night. Have a great night, yeah. Yeah, good night, Leo. Sleep well. Too much pressure. Ah. So 3,200. Yeah, Joey. I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to say Joey. I meant yeah, Leo. Sorry. Yeah. Crap. So number 7 is 161. Okay, so 7 is the smallest. Oh, it is fully tightened. Interesting. So I'm assuming you have to add this together. It's not that base. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sure. Okay. Good night. No, okay. Didn't work. But so that is 411. That is... well, something less. That's not... Okay, fine. Let's see what each one is. That's always 411. 295. And that is... which one's this? 6... What? Oh, okay, this is from before, isn't it? Yeah, okay. This is math. I have to work out how much of these add up to... okay, how much does this one do? 295, okay. 295, 411, and what was it? Let's note this down, I guess. Right, open my phone. Let's open Google Docs. New document. Right, okay. So, 3 is... How much was 3? Damn it. 3 was 411, right? 3 is 411. 5 is... 295. And 7 was... You know what? Let's just Google the answer, because it's going to be too long, isn't it? It's going to take forever to solve the maths. Yeah, so no maths, please. Let's Google the answer. West of Loathing Soup Stock Elevator. Okay. Right, first screw... Oh wait, okay, so... 2 times, then 4 of these, and then 1... Fuck, I messed it up. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Right. They really expected you to do the math to figure all that out. How much multiples you needed and stuff. I love how there's just soup. Let's fight some snakes. Menacing boom level 2. Nice. Right, so that's just an infinite pit of snakes, right? A lot of heat, but you can take it. Nice, got a bunch of soup. Have I got enough soup? I feel like there's gonna be more levels, right? Or is this it? Okay. Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it, I swear. I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell my blood is tomato, basil, biscuit, or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but we've turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. I'm always making a rattling noise about the guys off shifts couldn't sleep. It finally stopped. But all because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why'd even set up camp here? I had spent the whole day scrounging around to find out replacement 1, 3, 7, 5, 9, and 23 LB compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into the real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'd be good to get away from all this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper-like, with the strongest behind the bolt, strongest behind the shortest bolt, and so on. But there is no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not that the elevator matters much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my daisy here when it's time to leave. I don't think I managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. That's the last entry. Cool. Level 1. Okay. I think we got all of it, right? We got everything. Need all 5 bowls filled. Got them right here. You're a real lifesaver. What's about it? Gnaw my own beard off. Problems with the walls. So, stolen yeast. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood, and that dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. Couple of fellows say they saw him loitering around the old brewery. So that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. Covered a new map location, Old Scratch Brewery. Right, I'll go investigate. Let's go to the brewery. What game are you planning on streaming when you finish? I don't know, actually. Possibly something like Life is Strange or something similar. I don't know, though. Maybe like Detroit Become Human or something? Yeah, that's enough. Cool. Bang, bang, bang. Punch it again. Vibrating scapula. Come out. Harvest. Blossom Gin. Lovely. What the fuck is that? It's a beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might have solved. The dead guy's hat got knocked off and covered in yeast. Yeast-covered hat. That yeast beast seemed to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. Some crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they could not put down. Detroit became... Okay, then I'll play that. Something they couldn't put down, that could barely control... That could barely control it. We'll have to hop in there for the propel. Dive in. Oh, this guy's weak. I could easily crush this guy. Unless he's got super high armor. He's got super high armor, doesn't he? Fuck. Interesting. 50 damage and disable him for 3 rounds. Get fucked. You thought all your armor would hurt me? Ha ha ha. Get wrecked. Victory. You beat the yeast into a pulp. The yeast beast into a pulp. Good old glob of yeast. Half a ton of yeast. So, this whole yeast thief biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, wow, geez, are you the bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Phew! Okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread. Is all. I knew a bit about brewing and figured we could came back with a couple kegs. No one would mind so much if we stole the yeast. No offense, it seems like you're not much of a brewer. Hey. Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with this ravenous yeast monster. That was... well, okay, I guess that was my fault, but I understand what happened. Those vats were old, and we didn't clean them properly first. Because we were in such a hurry, I think there were some frogs living in them. And you figured you could use the extra hops? If you're sure you got it figured out, you could set up shop in dirt water. Huh? Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I loved my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. This guy just got killed by the yeast beast. Okay, lovely. Only one more. And that's it. One more for this guy. And then we can move on to the main storyline. Oops. Any luck recovering our yeast from those bandits of the old Mulch Brewery? Well done. That's quite a help. Thank you. Missing bread. The baker boys cleared our bank right out, and that's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We need to have some bread. Baker boys hideout. You find the lone tombstone off the side of a trail. It is the final resting place of Bill Treasurehaver, who died many years ago. Dig it up. Gold skull and a handful of old coins. Well, it's closed. Loco weed extract. Nice. Nothing but inedible garbage. The baker's oven is long cold. More inedible garbage. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idioms. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about the bread that went missing, would you? Ah, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The man just wants his bread back. Hand it over, and the trouble you're in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, mister. We sold that bread for meat to start up his bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Braidwood is just bums. Plus, like everyone eat bread, right? So we figure we make it big. Well, no problem. We take the mayor of the bread you made and call it even. Yeah, no problem. Except the fact we don't know a dang thing about making bread. As it turns out, all we end up was weird lumps. Ah, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that was nearly edible, but we're practically out of the ingredients. Maybe I can help. I've got an idea. I'm a pretty good forager. I can teach you boys what to look out for, and there's plenty of cactus and wild grains you could use. That sounds hard and boring. We should have lots of different options for ingredients, and what the customers want is variety. That's a good point. I don't mind foraging if you want to do the bacon, Billy. Alright then, school's in session. You teach Jerry how to find the wild ingredients they need while Billy works on figuring out a proper recipe. After a couple tries, they managed to produce a pretty decent loaf of bread and big enough to cover what they stole from the mayor. 40 loaves of bread. Nice! The stuff of life. Lovely, we helped him out. So everything's good at Brentwood. We solved all their problems. Nice. Did you get our bread back from those miserable baker boys? I sure did. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. Now about that lumber. Alright, well, you helped me out quite a bit. I reckon I can set you up what you need for that bridge. Thanks. Relaxing now. That camp only has one problem. Lovely. Now we come back to the railroad camp. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, he can't mask it clean. Freezing, crimes doer, you underneath arrest. Why? What? What am I doing? Crimes, you did so much cramming. I never am cramming. Tell the judge, crime doer. Attack the goblin. Oh, he thinks he's a sheriff. Oh, it's so cute. He's just so cute. Get punched. Get wrecked. Victory. You won such lawlessness. Right. Assistant Smee. Hey boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Brentwood, and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yeah, most of these passengers are so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way to Frisco, and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Frisco. Interesting. Ooh, fancy new location. Wow, this map is open now. You found an abandoned crate full of mining supplies. You can tell it's full of mining supplies because it says, this crate is full of mining supplies, stenciled to the side of it. Lovely. Yo. Hey there, Susie. Howdy. Guess I got used to checking out this Mac one in a while. The ranches nearby? Not that I know about, but there's a custard stand. Well, okay. The last custard stand. So this must be Frisco. Hey, can't hardly believe we actually made it. Say, Smee looks a mighty bit obsessed about something. Yeah. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants here calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. See if you talk some sense in him. Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norden. I'm in charge of this city, and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An emperor? Where's your crown then? As it happens, I'd lost my damn crown. The fool didn't fit right anyway, but without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you're able to give me a new crown and probably fit one. I don't have any crowns, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it down him. So not only do you not get the permit, but also... He reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which throws in your face, your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous antivenom. Antivirus sucker. Your vision goes weird and you pass out. When you come to, Norton is gone and so is the train. The fuck just happened? I just got... Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere in the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a set of deep runs off the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You're back from bed. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Leo. You should probably get that checked out, boss. The Norton fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that? Yeah. This guy... Someone just put ant venom in my eyes. Lucy's bar. You don't look well. Yeah. And I can't see that well either. You can't sleep me out there. Oh no, did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of antivirus earlier. Any idea how I can fix this? You know that fellow named Roy Bean, the one that collects all the kinds of jelly beans? I think maybe got one made of honey, and that could help with your predicament. That makes zero sense, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. Did Dan left? I don't know, maybe. Best get going. Listen to Jolly, he sends me to sleep. Yep. Right, so now I need to go and get the honey jelly bean to cure my eye blindness. And a diamond. Oh, I need this. Does this... Holy shit. I'm not sleeping yet. I'm wide awake during... Hey, AJ. We had 80... Oh, damn. Wow. That's a lot. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally it does, yeah. I guess I can see how you helped me out with those bandits and goblins and dirty damn hitties. Let's call it a 5. 5 meat, really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy in a hurry before I change my mind. Buy it. None of the meat wasn't too bad because of the depth of that discount. Only one, and... Lovely, my vision's cleared. Didn't break our previous record, though. What is the record? Right, now we can go back and actually do the thing. You ride past... We shattered the... Oh, okay. You ride past a woman who's running along the desert trail on foot. Although I say running, it's a slow run with an odd loping gait. She's dressed oddly too. No hat, just a thin strip of fabric tied across her forehead, like clothing in strange soft boots that barely even come up to her ankles. Damn, nice. Is everything alright? Are you running away from something? Something pretty slow? Like maybe a desert tortoise? No, I'm jogging. What? Jogging. I admitted it. It's like still running. From where we're from, we just walk. It's a better exercise if you go faster. Not fast enough to actually get away from anything though. But full out running wears you out, and that isn't healthy. It's healthier than being eaten by a bear. Look, I'm not being chased by bears. I've never been chased by a bear. Yeah, that's obvious you're alive and not mangled lumps. This is about physical fitness. Bears aren't an issue. Okay, you're right. Thank you. There aren't many bears out here in the desert. A bobcat coyote's there, though. You're in real trouble. This is a very frustrating conversation. They tear you to shreds, even without those goofy-looking shoes. Hey, I designed these myself. They're not goofy. Alright, I apologize. Fine, good. You should probably learn to run for real, though, just in case. I'll take you up on that right now. She starts to jog away. You're still doing it wrong. I hate you. Goodbye. Right, some maniac stole our train, so... we now have to... do something? Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Clooncy. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I'm Damon Jolly. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. We've been very, very close, but we haven't quite finished yet. Sounds like you could use a drink. Clooncy, I sure could. What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. Fellow named Samson Frisco founded it way back. But when the mines first opened out this way, and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get breathing in too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. What have you got? New Amsterdam. New fashioned. Ah, cool. Don't need any of this, but yeah. Well, say, one of the fellows just blowing off steam. Let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep it over there anyway, from what the furniture I got left. Wonderful, okay. Hello. There's a rock in a whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh right? Mm-hmm. Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with that rock? I'm not here to drink, I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thermomorphic diodaries. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist? Good guess. Specifically, I'm an archaeologist. Magical rocks? Hey, not bad, you got in one. Miss Dr. Josie Morton, at your service. Hi, I'm Damon Jolly. My second guess was gonna be buttholes. But rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton, huh? You any relation to the Emperor guy? Who? There was a weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. You're doing the research by yourself? Why are we doing chemistry? She put a magic rock in her whiskey. That's basically the chemistry. You want this research by yourself? Yeah, all my colleagues are back east. Well, there's a guy over near by Gustav and Gulch using a similar line of work, but although he's researching rocks, they've turned magical through ancient technology. I'm more concerned with naturally occurring magical rocks. Ancient magical rock technology? That sounds pretty crazy. It's interesting stuff, alright. If you ever meet him, tell him I said hi. How's your whiskey experiment going? Not great. To be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should be really done with pure ethanol, but it's too hard to get that out of here. So I'm trying whiskey, just for the heck of it. But the impurities would screw up my findings even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rock's your tumbler. Oh, that's unrelated. Hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorite just turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know the whole cancer thing. Cancer? Yeah, do you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. You need any help with the experience? Sure, I could always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them by my house. Dr. Morton's house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do, moving around its own defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays a banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays a banjo? Oh no, I was just waterfling. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. Well, I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alright, finish the rock and leaves. There's no sense of throwing the bathwater out with the baby, so you pocket the whiskey. Oh, well that's just pure. Oh, another spittoon, let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on earth anymore. Let's go, let's do this. Yeah, search for filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a right big kiss right on the brim. Is the tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you. But even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I know you do, friend. If it was legal in this country, I'd let you marry the spittoon and let you have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to settle with wearing it as a hat. You flip the beautiful brass bucket over and slap it on your head, drenching yourself in a hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar and slithering into your underwear, filling your boots, and I can't force myself to describe it any more detail than that. You're the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. Spittoon hat. Please tell me that's good. Okay, that's kind of useless to me because I don't use spells. Dive in, bar fight. Buff up. Why has this guy got a gun in a bar fight? I can't kill the guy in one hit. Let's kill this guy in one hit then. Thwack, thwack, thwack. And then punch him once more. And shoot that guy. There you go. Victory. Ah. Cool. Comedy flyer. Identical house as far as the eye can see. Right, okay. Let's ask our partner what we actually have to do. You gotta get the train back, this is embarrassing. Smee points to that set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. Norton's taken off somewhere in the desert, you'll have to follow him. I'll see what I can do. We made it. We got all the way west. We surely did. Thanks for having me along, Damon. It's been good times, by and large. Oh, heck. Susie Crockrane. You flicks to spit on me. To split on me? No, I got no particular pressing business. I'll stick around till you finish, whatever you think you're doing. What do you think we should do next? I'm glad to see them eyeballs of yours cleared up. Ready to go after the Nordweasel? Let's check out those tracks up there. Let's do it. Okay, let's check out the tracks. Follow the tracks. You jump onto Roach's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Roach's saddle and leap into the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stomach could have been killed. Looks like Susie decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Oh wow. You're feeling neither fair nor square. Take the train back by force. Oh, this guy seems weak. Let's get buffed up. This has almost killed him. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Mental burns. Beat him into pulp. I've just had about enough of you. He's still alive. Well, you've kicked the whole Norton problem down the roadways. I mean, down the trainways. You ran further up the roof of the train. Oh god, someone has to... This is... Mind the gap. Climb... Oh, there's a bunch of bandits. Why is there a bunch of bandits? Ambush them? Muscle up. Oh, these guys have got no health. I can just stomp, right? I can stomp twice and they're dead. Yeah, they do no damage to me. These guys are weak. Is there anyone else here? Right, okay. Correct his grammar. Beef up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Mental Birds 2.0. This guy does a ton of damage, damn. Good thing I do a ton of damage too, so I kill him quicker. What is that? He's just rolling right. Norton went flying off the side of the train. No way he'll make a dramatic recovery from that event. You should head up the county you can find anyway to say that the thing's back to Frisco. Why is this guy hanging on top of the train with a moving train with a knife? What's he doing, the train murderer? A what? Doing 6 to 9 total. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, this works. Disable them for 3 rounds. With a strong punch. He's disabled. I'll disable you again for 3 rounds. Oh, this is overpowered as fuck. Look at this. That stuns them, and you can just keep stunning them. Tag number is 3. Cool. Mind the gap. Read the note of the wall first. I've hidden the key on the forward passenger car to my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want murdering. Okay, so forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easy for the murder. Okay, hidden the key in the forward passenger car. You open the door to the 3rd passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, it means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. Since there's no one inside the passenger compartment, whoever this compartment belongs to can only by process of elimination be on the roof, which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Okay, so there's number 3. Okay. Okay. You finally make it to the passenger car, 1 car back from the locomotive. Which may be confusing if you thought that locomotive means the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that refers to the engine itself. That is the actual steam engine that makes the train go, not the foremost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs to the, foremost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe we should get some real passengers to help break down the door, arrest him. Or just kick down the door and shoot him until he can't bother anymore. Let's kick down the door and shoot him. You bound the door to the locomotive. Locomotive by engine, car, cab, whatever. Open up, Norton. No. Alright, then I'm coming in. Oh yeah, you and what army, the guy? Just me, you crazy old bastard. Got 16 muscle. Disable him for 3 rounds, of course. Yep, he's stunned. There we go. I can just land off 2 of these hits. Easy as peasy. I am so strong. Uncle! He surrenders. Damn it, can we kill him? Well, that's one way to deal with an antagonistic bureaucrat. Not strictly speaking a legal or moral way, but it's hard to argue with success, especially when you're dealing with a crazy old bastard who poisoned your eyes and kidnapped an entire train. Hooray! You did it, thanks boss. No problem, we got the drag lid right next to the station now, our first ever cross-territory railroad. Thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company and principally you. You did a good job, Damon Jolly. Oh shucks, don't mention it. Did we beat the game? What? One-way train. No sense getting it now. Now playing the final cutscene. Looks like someone on that train got the job as the projectionist. Whichever watch a movie, it's free because movies have only been recently invented and no one figured out they can charge them yet. Doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and keep playing if you want. Oh sure, the game's over. Huh, that's cool. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions like. With trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by Tuesday Evening Post. The idea of city life didn't appeal to Susie much. After you and she parted ways, she moved down from the peninsula a ways and settled at Cowsbane Farm, still fighting the good fight in her way. Thanks for your assistance. Hoppot Buppet got the photography bug, or should I say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Fresco would never again have to suffer the inability to see pictures of an owl skeletons whenever they want. That's cool. Cutts left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is they cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. It's like CrossFit. Kurt's until it hurts. Networking. No Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain. The jaw harp lady and guitar guy that you sent from their respective forts to Dirtwater formed a duo called the Pluckers and toured extensively. That's cool. You solved all of Breadwood's problems. With an increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab. Oh yeah, the drunk horse. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Ah, nice. You won one of the reenactment scenarios at the Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember that Damon fella came through here? Yeah, he was not very good at the game. I beat you guys. Shut up. Give me more root beer. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first I had to build the town nearby, but once they did, whoo-wee. Nice. You're remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you in the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because they made out of salt, but still, it's a thought that counts. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek your fortune. You ended your adventure with 12,663 meat. Respectable, but a little more middle class than you were hoping for. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is, our home, right? It's got all the stuff we collected. I'm assuming Frisco is like San Francisco, right? Or Fresco. Fresco is like San Francisco. Aww. In 1906, all of the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. A thunder release forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east towards Dirtwater. Hi, you're back. Well, the game's over, basically. We're just reading the... Oh, cool. There's a cow army approaching. But this... These are the end credits, basically, just saying what our actions have changed the story. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine, you and everyone you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool parts there. What? I think we finished with everything I did to impact the story. Now we're just going on random tangent. Thank you for playing. Press any key. Credits of Loathing. Extra special thanks. Lovely. Special thanks. Nice. The end. Kingdom of Loathing on our internet app. Okay. Pretty cool. That was fun. This is a fun game. I didn't realize we'd finish it that quickly. There is still a bit of side quests, but it's been quite short actually. It's 1 hour 15 minutes. We could do some stuff, but I don't know. I think I'll do some side quests off stream, but yeah. I think, yeah, short stream for today, I guess. And for tomorrow, I'll figure out what game to play. It'll probably be Detroit Become Human, but I have to use my capture card for that, and I've got my capture card linked to my camera, and I'll have to move my camera to a different capture card. That's confusing. But yeah. Oh wait, they have it on PC now, don't they? I could buy it again, but whatever. Anyway. Thank you guys all for watching. See you later. And... goodbye.